Hey, I just wanted to touch on the idea that we are all one. That this universe, that every molecule in it that has ever existed is one being. Call it God, call it the universe. I like to call it us. We are all that being. We're all everything that's ever existed, and we're recycling those elements, those molecules, into different things, right? Every time someone dies, they break down and turn into the soil or the air or whatever, and that, you know, acts as nutrients for a plant. Someone else eats the plant. You know, a water molecule goes into us. You start off as two cells from your mother and your father, right? So a full-grown human being's roughly 130 trillion cells. You have to start at 2 and get there somehow, right? So we are creatures that turn our environment into us, right? We make energy with our environment and make it into ourselves, our own consciousness. So those molecules of this universe, of this bigger being, are like grains of sand that you can build up into a sandcastle or into a building or a car or whatever, and then it breaks back down and you can make something else with it. You know, it's not ever created or destroyed, it's just changed. And if you think about time or us as a being, stepping onto a beach, and at first the sand seems endless, the water out to the horizon seems endless, but with enough lifetimes of being on that same beach, that same endless possibility that made it seem like heaven would eventually turn into a repetition of hell. And so I think that's why us, or we, experience individual consciousness, so that we, even though we're the same thing, we can see it through different eyes, fresh eyes all the time, helping us to look at this entire universe as half full, as positive, you know. And so, with us all being the same thing, with us being a blood cell of the universe, it's easier, or the overall machine of the universe works better when we're in harmony, just like our body works better when our body's in harmony, as opposed to fighting each other like cancer or all sorts of other ailments where our own body isn't working optimally. When we fight each other, things aren't as optimal as they could be. When we love each other and treat each other like we want to be treated ourselves, like it is ourself, right? Just that's the way it is. We are all one. So if we treat ourselves like other people, if we treat other people like ourselves, if we realize that we're all on the same team regardless of what the purpose of life is, that we don't have to fight each other to get there, that we can love each other and help each other get there. And you know, that single bit of water going through that stream could have been the same bit of water that was in a dinosaur, or, you know, in any king or pharaoh, or you know. So as we turn from egg to caterpillar to butterfly and dirt and back into eggs and caterpillars and butterflies, and catapult through time, through the renewal of individual life, remember, we're all built of the same stuff. We are all brothers and sisters of this universe. And it seems like one person can't change something so vast, but if every one of us decided to treat each other well, if we decided just next time something negative was going to come out of your mouth, or you were going to fight with somebody or hurt someone's feelings, help them instead, love them, just like you would want yourself to be helped or loved. And in turn, this universe, this existence of ours here on Earth, will be a better place. And much love to you all.